good.
Today, we're diving into a story that's as intriguing as it is inspiring. Imagine if you could turn back the hands of time, not just in spirit, but in body and mind. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, for one man, this isn't just a dream, it's his reality. Meet Bryan Johnson, a 45-year-old who's on a mission to defy the aging process. Bryan isn't your typical success story. After selling his payment processing company to eBay for a staggering $800 million, he embarked on a journey that's far from what you'd expect. This journey isn't about luxuries or retirement. It's about revolutionizing the way we think about aging. Enter Project Blueprint, Bryan's audacious plan to turn back his biological clock.
My objective with Blueprint is to demonstrate aging escape velocity using the best science, trying to do all the appropriate interventions.
But what exactly is Project Blueprint? It's not just a fitness routine or a diet plan. It's a comprehensive, science-backed approach to rejuvenation. 2 years ago, Bryan began this journey with a series of exhaustive tests, analyzing every facet of his body, from blood and DNA to his physical fitness. The goal? To understand his body at every age stage, and then, incredibly, to reverse engineer it to a younger state. With a team of over 30 doctors and experts, Bryan's daily life has transformed into a meticulous regimen. From a breakfast of pills and specially formulated drinks to a tailored exercise routine, every aspect of his day is designed with one goal in mind: to make his body's cells act and feel younger. So, is it possible to turn back time? Stay with us as we uncover the secrets behind Bryan Johnson's remarkable journey and explore whether this could be a glimpse into the future of health and longevity for us all. Bryan's quest began with an extensive, comprehensive testing of his body. Imagine undergoing a full-body audit. Every detail of your health scrutinized and analyzed. That's exactly what Bryan did. From blood tests to DNA methylation tests, his team examined all 78 organs, assessing everything from his saliva and stool to his fitness levels. These initial tests were crucial, forming the baseline of what would become Project Blueprint. But Bryan didn't embark on this journey alone. He assembled a team of over 30 top doctors and health experts, each bringing their specialized knowledge to the table. This team dissected the data from his tests, comparing it to the health markers of different age groups. Their goal? To understand how Bryan's body compared to the typical biological markers of ages 10, 20, 30, and 40, and then to devise a plan to reverse the aging process. Oh yeah, to fund all of this, Bryan spends about $2 million per year. Let's now explore what Bryan actually does in a day, starting with his morning routine.
Hi everybody, good morning. I just woke up. I'm pretty sleepy. Today I'm going to do the morning routine.
While the city still slumbers, Bryan Johnson's day is already in full swing. Bryan's day begins at the crack of dawn, or should I say, well before it. He wakes up at 5 a.m. While most of us are nestled in our beds, Bryan is up and about, embarking on a series of morning rituals.
I'll weigh myself. Every day, it's weight.
His first step is a series of precise body measurements. Bryan steps onto a high-tech scale, not just to check his weight, but to delve deeper into his body, fat percentage, and hydration levels. But he doesn't stop there. He meticulously measures his body temperature, which, interestingly, runs a few degrees cooler than average. Bryan sees this as a crucial indicator of longevity, aligning with scientific research that suggests a cooler body could mean a longer life. Now, let's talk about breakfast. Forget your typical cereal or toast. Bryan's morning meal is a concoction straight out of a science lab. He consumes a staggering 54 pills, each carefully selected for its health benefits. Accompanying this pill marathon is his special drink, dubbed the Green Giant. It's a potent mix of creatine, cocoflavanols, and collagen peptides, ingredients chosen for their rejuvenating properties.
The team organizes all the pills. In between that time duration, we change certain things, and when we change it, it's a manual change, and these manual pills become my responsibility.
But why such an unusual breakfast? Each component is a piece of a larger puzzle, meticulously put together by his team of experts. These pills and the Green Giant drink are tailored to optimize Bryan's cellular function, targeting everything from brain health to muscle repair. After fueling up, Bryan dives into his exercise routine, and it's as unique as his breakfast. This isn't your run-of-the-mill gym session. We're talking about a 25-step process, each step carefully curated to enhance his strength and vitality.
What I'm going through now is I'm going to work out pretty quickly. We only have 20 minutes to film right now. My workout is normally 30 to 60 minutes, so I'm going to go really fast.
His routine includes backward sleds, Nordics, reverse Nordics, and something called iso-tib ankle rotations. These exercises aren't just random choices. They're designed to increase diaphragm strength and overall endurance. By 7:30 a.m., when most of us are hitting the snooze button for the second time, Bryan has already completed a morning routine that's more rigorous than what most of us would accomplish in a whole day. It's a routine that demands discipline and dedication, but for Bryan, it's a small price to pay in his quest to turn back the biological clock. How does the rest of his day look like? Let's talk about what he eats. It's not just about eating healthy, it's about eating strategically. His team of 30 scientists and doctors work together to find the best foods that one should consume. Bryan consumes large quantities of specific vegetables known for their health-boosting benefits. Broccoli, cauliflower, garlic, and ginger aren't just menu choices, they're medicinal. These vegetables are rich in antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, and essential nutrients that support cellular health and longevity.
So what we have here is 300 grams of black lentils, that's weighed cooked, broccoli, cauliflower, maitake mushrooms, cumin, hemp seeds, and this is ginger and garlic, and apple cider vinegar.
But it's not just physical health that Bryan focuses on. The mental and emotional aspects are equally crucial in his routine. Living such a disciplined life requires immense mental strength and a positive mindset. Bryan often engages in practices that enhance his mental well-being, like meditation and mindfulness exercises.
One thing I've added to the routine lately is I do a meditation before I start this portion of my morning routine, about 10 minutes or so, and I've really started to enjoy it. I've learned a few different meditation techniques.
You might wonder, how does one maintain such a rigorous routine without burning out? For Bryan, it's about finding joy and purpose in the process. He views himself as a rejuvenation athlete and does not see his lifestyle as a burden, but as a journey towards a groundbreaking goal. This positive outlook is essential, transforming what could be seen as a grueling regimen into an empowering lifestyle. We've covered his diet and workout routine, but there's more to the equation. His sleep routine is a whole different beast. For Bryan, sleep isn't just a period of rest. It's a critical component of his physical and cognitive performance. He understands that a good night's sleep starts with the right environment, particularly the temperature of his bedroom.
In the past 7 days, I've had 7 perfect nights of sleep performance, 100%. I was in the 99.2 percentile for sleep performance. It is abnormal how good my sleep is.
Bryan keeps his bedroom at a cool 65 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 18.3 Celsius. This isn't just for comfort. Science shows that a cooler room can significantly improve the quality of your sleep. As the sun sets, Bryan's routine to encourage sleep begins. He avoids blue light after sunset, understanding that this type of light stimulates the brain to stay awake. The absence of blue light, on the other hand, signals the brain to release melatonin, preparing the body for sleep. In our world of constant screen time, this practice is especially crucial. Bryan's bedroom is an oasis of darkness at night, free from any blue light. He also makes sure to have his last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime, aiding his body in winding down for rest. To ensure the quality of his sleep, Bryan avoids stimulants like nicotine and alcohol. He also uses sleep tracking devices like a Whoop band or an Oura ring to monitor his sleep patterns. This data helps him make informed adjustments to further improve his sleep quality. Bryan prioritizes his sleep by having a wind-down routine and sticking to a consistent bedtime, usually before 10 p.m. In fact, he's often in bed by 8:30 p.m. This disciplined approach to sleep is not just about getting enough hours. It's about enhancing his cognitive performance and overall productivity. As we've journeyed through the life of Bryan Johnson and his ambitious Project Blueprint, one question remains: what results has he achieved? Let's start with fitness. Bryan's daily regimen is not just about looking good, it's about functional, measurable results. Incredibly, in fitness tests, Bryan's performance is comparable to that of an 18-year-old. This is a remarkable feat, considering the natural decline in physical capabilities that typically comes with age. His strength, endurance, and overall vitality are a testament to the effectiveness of his routine. But Bryan's achievements aren't limited to physical fitness. There's a significant reduction in his biological age, a concept that refers to how old your body seems compared to your chronological age. Through a series of epigenetic tests, which look at how genes express themselves over time, Bryan has managed to reverse his epigenetic age by more than 5 years. This means his body's cellular age is younger than what his birth certificate would suggest. The test shows that for every 365 days in a year, he ages 277 days. Other results are body inflammation levels that are 66% below the average 10-year-old, an 80% reduction in gray hair, and a perfect liver fat ratio. It seems the $2 million per year is actually paying off. But we have to realize that the implications of Bryan's journey extend far beyond his personal health. They open up a fascinating conversation about the potential for society as a whole. If these methods can be refined and made more accessible, we could be looking at a future where aging, as we know it, is drastically different. This brings us to individual health choices. Bryan's story is an extreme example, but it highlights a crucial point. Our daily habits, diets, and routines have profound impacts on our health and aging process. While not everyone can or should follow Bryan's exact path, there are elements of his routine that can inspire us to make healthier choices in our lives. We encourage you to take a moment after this program to jot down a few health goals or changes you'd like to implement in your life. It could be as simple as a daily walk, cutting down on processed foods, or setting a consistent bedtime. Every small step counts. And we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, your plans, and even your successes with us. Engage with us in the comments below, or reach out through our social media channels. Your journey towards better health is a story worth sharing, and you never know who you might inspire. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of health, aging, and the extraordinary life of Bryan Johnson. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the Fountain of Youth to gain direct access to the Fountain of Youth, and make sure you watch our video on Pharrell Williams, the real-life vampire.